right. So let's get everything set up. We're gonna set this to public, and hopefully everybody will be able to see us. All right. Okay, so let me get a quick drink of water. Oh yes, lovely, lovely water. All right. So what are we doing? Well, first off, I'm going to say happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic week. And today, what we're going to be doing is, some of you may or may not be aware, I held a poll up on the community channel the other day, and there was an overwhelming vote to start a survival series based off Mad Maven's no suit challenge. And so we're going to be doing that. Now, one of the things that I've had people ask over the years is, how do you set up something for, like a game world if you're going to do recording? And I've given some information about that, and I figured since we need to start one anyway, now might actually be a good time to get that in there, show what's going on and how I do things on my side, because there's a bit of planning that is involved with it, and that goes on behind the scenes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up. First thing I need to do is I'm going to do some set pieces, and we are going to need to use a couple of mods. Well, basically the mods that we want to use for everything for the playthrough that we're going to be doing, at least for the block mods. Right. So there's a couple of things that we are going to end up with. I'm going to put Mr. Coffee in just because that's a fun one. Actually, let's go. I've got a bunch of these already saved. We're going to do the text HUD. We're also going to do rich HUD. And I need this for other mods. So that's what we're doing, is we're just building out our framework right this second. We want our compass, and we want the fresh new HUD. That's what we're doing. I want an icon set, which is going to be our colorful icons. All right, so this gets kind of our HUD situation set up, and then we're going to start looking at the blocks. Now these are the mods that I've subscribed to. There's actually quite a few of them in here. Some of them are unfortunately no longer available. You might be able to find them if you get the direct links for them. But we'll see. Let's see. I want a couple of things in here. We're gonna do do I want to do AQD? See, quality of life is kind of cool. That is an autoloader mod. There's basically like 15 mods or something like that this thing will actually load in for you. We'll leave that for now. Reinforced windows could be cool. Let's see here. What else do we want? That's for something else. Do I want the overclocked door detectors? Sure. Bring those in. I might bring in build vision. I think I'm going to use build info. This is always a nice one to have. Makes things easy to find here. We want the camera panning. An assembler tab might not be bad, but we don't need it for right now. Let's see here. Control modules, conveyor air vent we definitely want. Crop grower, don't want that. Don't want the crop grower, but we will get the farming stuff in here as well. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and put the fence shields in. I'm not sure if we're actually going to end up using them or not. Hey Jago, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Oh, easy inventory. Wow, that takes me back. We do want the eat, sleep, and drink mod. We're gonna grab the farming one as well. Let's see here. Your hatch would be a good one to have. And actually, oh, it's no, plant and cook. That's the name of the mod. All right, and that one's the one that adds all the farm blocks that I've been using recently. No worries. It happens. It's, you know, part of the space engineer's experience. But like I said, I know a lot of people. Let me open up. I want to check. I'm going to see if this is the one I think it is. You may not see this. Let's go in here. Let's add browser, maybe. I'll call this workshop. Let's see if I can add this in as a scene so you guys can see it as well, or a source rather. Actually, no. Cancel that. Let's discard that. There is there it is. Okay, we can delete that. I'm wondering if I can. Where is it? There it is. Yes. Let's try this. We're gonna do. Can I get away with? I wonder if it'll show up as a game capture. Oh, let's go window capture. And we'll see if we can get this in here. We want nope, that's not the one we want. There we go. This will work for now. Alright, this way you can at least see what we're doing. I can hide this later. Come on. Waiting for stuff to show up here. Aerodynamic mod. I don't know if we're actually going to put planets in on the new series. But if we do put them in, then yeah, the aerodynamics mod would be awesome to have in there. All right, so hatch cube. Do I want the hatch cube? This is a fun mod. Let's see here. Exterior hatch is the one I know we're gonna use. This one's just this block is just awesome. It's been around forever. Come on. Oh, come on, Steam. Catch up to us here, buddy. I hate the Steam browser. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But this one's the one that is the circular hatch. It looks like off of something out of like sci-fi series stuff. So I think we will actually end up using both of them. So, and what we're doing right now is we're just setting up. Actually, let me do this. We'll go ahead and drop that out for now. So what we're doing right now is we're setting up the mod list just for the world building aspects. I'm not doing a whole lot as far as like the gameplay stuff. We're basically just looking at for the blocks that we need to have in here. weapon core we'll probably put in just because. Actually, we'll just go ahead and do that now. We want the weapon core stable. We're also going to replace the vanilla weapons. And let's put in the homing weapons. Those are always fun to have in here. Alright. Okay, so let's get back in here and edge cube, energy inventory system. We were down in this area. Floodlight. Oh, do we have the spotlight mod? Yeah, these guys. Oh, that's a fun mod. All right. Like I said, we're not going to put any of the AI stuff in because what I want to do is I'm just going to get into a little bit of world building for the new series. And because people always ask me how I go about doing this type of stuff, I figured we'd go back, come through and just figure out what we want to do. Now there are mods that in here that I will end up using. You're going to go in. That you're not going to see until we actually get into the story portion of the game. Oh man, it's too bad that laser beam system is discontinued. That was actually really nice. Could do pocket gear. Those are always cool. We want the weapon core weapons. And is this the... Sorry, you're not going to be able to see this for a second. I just want to I want to check to see if this is the... Come on. Damn it, Steam. There we go. Yes, that is the one I want. Okay. So we want that one. So that particular boarding ramp, this is the one that has either the vertical or the 45 offset ramp. And it's both large grid and small grid variants. Hey Thomas, doing pretty good. How about yourself? We're just going through doing a little bit of set building and world building. I'm just basically putting our mod list, our initial mod list together. There's probably going to be more stuff that gets added into it. Like I said, we're not going to do any encounters right now. This is going to be a creative build session. So, like all of this stuff in here, this is going to be things we're going to see some of the stuff added. Just because I haven't used that in a while. All right, so let's see here. Passageways, intersections might be cool. Oh, pipe conveyors could be interesting. And we already have to bounce somebody. Look at that. And they're gone. See, that's the one thing about getting back into doing live streams, man. I have to deal with the people doing stupid crap. Oh, let's see here. Personal shield generators is a fun mod. If you haven't seen this, it actually gives you a little backpack item that when you have it equipped, it gives you a personal defense shield, just like the defense shields that you see on the ships and stuff. Plane parts. We're not doing anything with that right this second, so we'll leave that out for now. Pressurize your room is going to be in there. That's an environmental mod, but it won't come into shouldn't come into anything right now. But rotary airlock, we're going to add that in there. Salt reactor might be funny, but we'll leave that out for now. Do I want the screen gunk? Or do I want clear eyes? I think I'm going to go clear eyes. Ship parachutes, that's actually part of vanilla. I probably should get rid of some of these blocks, some of these mods. Some of them have been incorporated into vanilla now. Small ships go to large, might be. Bridge consoles, cockpit and Torium we do want. So people have asked, you know, what's on my mod list. Well, here you go. I have so much crap in my mod list, and this is after I cleaned it up. I still have a bunch of discontinued stuff, but there's things that have been completely, like, you know, where the mod authors have said, can you unsubscribe from this so we can get rid of it, please? Maintenance tunnels mod, which is a shame. This is one of the mods that I'd love to see brought over into vanilla. And the pipe conveyors. These two would go really well with the pipe conveyor. I mean, that's all done by the same person, so. Oh, let's see. I think that's everything for now. Now we just need to go through and text HUD, you go all the way to the top. Bridge goes up 1. HUD compass goes up 1. Don't think I have. Eat, sleep, drink, and repeat. You need to go pretty much to the top. And so what I'm doing right now is things that replace behavior or modify core behavior. I always put at the top, then I put in anything that's built off of those frameworks, and then blocks at the end. Build info, and you should go up a bit. You're going to go up there. Homing weapons, Algitech, weapons, arcade, rotary airlock. I don't think I have anything else in there that needs to go towards the top. Okay, we should be good. Alright, now I'm doing this in an empty world because we are doing, like I said, we were going to be doing some set building stuff in here. Hey Rashid, how you doing? Compact storage tanks. Oh, that's actually a good mod. I don't think I have it on my list, surprisingly. Nope, storage. Okay, industrial. I wanted to put this in too. Okay, so let's go browse the workshop really quick. And we want the compact storage. Actually, no, opt out, get out of there. I don't want that. Let's see here. Anything good? More logistics options. That's actually kind of nice. Hey, look, the nukes are in. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's go for more logistics options. Now, I haven't, anything that I'm finding right now, I haven't had a chance to research, so there may be problems. We'll find out. So if you see me add something that you know is bad, then let me know. Compact storage tanks. It's been updated, huh? Okay. Oh, and all scrap. That's the other one I was looking for. Okay. Those should get us basically what we're looking for here. Now we're going to refresh this list. We're going to do compact storage. We're going to do logistics. Logistics options. Like I said, I've got some things in here that may conflict. Like these two, the Federal Industrial Logistics and War Logistics, I think they may have issues together. We'll go and find out. And the all scrap we're not worried about because we're not doing anything with it yet, but that will be in the actual game. All right. Okay, I think that gets us where we're going to need to be. So let's try and launch it and see what happens. Suit. Okay. This is going to be creative because we're not really playing anything. I need to turn off basically all of our encounter stuff. Enable spectator, obviously. Cargo ships will be turned off. Tool shake is always turned off. That thing just irritates the hell out of me. Turn the drones off. We don't care about any of that. Progression will be turned off. And I think that's everything, right? Okay. And that way we don't have just random stuff spawning in. Have I ever given any thought to using the SE World Generator? I have actually, and I played around with it before. So what I will do for the actual gameplay that we're going to be doing, the new series will be starting Monday, I think. It'll either be Monday or Wednesday next week. I'm not sure which day it's going to happen yet. I'll use it to basically seed a system. And that way we actually end up with something a little bit more random. Okay. But yeah, so we'll get there eventually. So let's take all this stuff off of our bar. We'll use heavy armor. We're gonna go light and heavy. Light and heavy. And like I said, this is a world building. So what we're gonna do is, for the folks that are interested in the new series, we're going to be starting in a station. And what I'm doing is building basically the starting station. Now, obviously, because it's a no suit challenge, it means something is going at some point to go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, just making sure we're actually moving here. So, let's go ahead and start. It's all relative, it's fine. So we'll just go walk right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build some components. Basically, what is that? That's a 4, so I want 4x4. Right. Actually, I want to take this out one more. So we go 5x5. Okay. And center block always goes away. There we go. Yeah, the hardcore stuff. The new series is going to be a hardcore survival series. What we're going to be doing is, for those who haven't seen it, I've linked it a couple of times. Mad Maven actually did a no suit survival challenge, and we're going to be basically taking that same concept and turning it up a notch. I really liked what Mad Maven did with their series. It was a lot of fun. It's still ongoing, so if you haven't seen it, check the links. I have to remember to put a link in the description of these too. But all right, so what we need to do is we're going to build. Oh, I need to build habitation modules. I need farming modules, weapons platforms. Let's go with, actually, you know what? Let's drop you out. Let's take a look and see what we've got for cargo options here. You got this thing. Oh, look at you. Aren't you fancy? I like it. All right. So what else we've got? Half cargo block. It's kind of a generic. Whoa, hello. 7 by 11 by 3. Let's move that out a bit. Come on, there we go. Get rid of you. I'm gonna take a look at that. That's the block is so big that it's the rotation's facing changes. That's a nice block. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have some fun with these. Oh, kind of curious about that. Bring that in here. That is very nice. And there is a feed on the bottom. Okay. Look at you. Make sure we've got that oriented right. We do. All right, so got my camera spun around in there. Okay, so I'm liking this. So Wave Spawner is a mod that basically handles AI spawning. It's a progressive challenge mod, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've used it. So with the way that AI spawn in the game, there's basically a timer that runs in the background. And so new wave. Hold on a second. Come here, you. I'll hide you. Oh, looks like I'm getting hit with a lovely. All right, so I'm gonna report you. And then let's. Can I put the user in timeout? All right. I seem to be getting hit with a bunch of stuff going on the channel. Okay. So as I was saying, yeah, basically Wave Spawner is a part of the water. Yeah, no, that would be kind of cool. I don't have the water mod installed, unfortunately. I'm waiting for the new update for Space Engineers. So a bunch of the mod authors have been working with Keen in order to ensure that the larger, more popular mods will function when the new update comes out. And if you haven't seen it, the last dev blog that they did at the end of last week, I think it was on Thursday of last week, you need to check that out. There's a lot of really good information that came out about that, and I'm really hyped about seeing what comes up out of the new system. All right, so you are a storage room. And I think what we're going to do for the storage room, this is an interior block, so we're not too worried about it. This is just going to be a build an interior storage. So what I'm doing is I'm building a bunch of set pieces that I can recycle. We're basically building a just a collection of stuff. All right, so that'll be there. Bring you in. Do that. That's gonna be our starter block. Get rid of you for now. Let's go do a 3x3 maybe. This will be, actually, I want that to, let's go heavy armor for this. We're going to go away. We're going to do regular cargo block here. Let's drop you out for right now. No, not medium cargo. There you go. Small cargo. And let's drop you out. And this is going to be a defense platform build, which is going to have a couple of different things on it for us. We're going to do a regular conveyor junction. And then I think we're going to do conveyor there, conveyor there. And I try to keep my defense platform set up with the idea that they're going to be detached at some point. I've never seen a defense platform that doesn't end up getting detached from the primary build. Oh. Alright, and then we're going to do, let's just go simple with this one, I think. I think we're just going to do something like this. What we'll do is we'll fill the blocks in. It's not meant to be anything ridiculously overpowered. It's just a basically point defense kind of thing. Well, a little heavier than normal point defense. We're going to have some cannons on it. Alright, so that gives us our platform for weapons. Hey Zeron, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Alright. So that'll give us that. I'll probably change those corners. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. I kind of like the idea of having these be a little bit more like that, maybe. And like that. All right. Oh, no. I did that completely backwards. Okay, let's try that. And you guys are going to be there. Awesome. Is it based on the Cardassian design? No. Right now I'm just building a little bit of everything. I'm just building some components to put it all together to hopefully give us something that we can use. So I'm going to end up with a couple of those probably. Let's go. What do we have for weapons? Let's see what we've got. It shows up as block weapons. The torpedoes, those are going to be fun. Okay. I think we're going to go with... Let's just go with some Gatling turrets, I think. So we'll build one of these with Gatling. Actually, before we do that, let's take that. We're going to build one of these with Gatlings, one of these with missiles. All right. So we're going to have one with Gatling turrets. And we're going to have one with missile turrets. And this way, you know, we actually have some stuff that can defend itself. Hey, Raymond's Child. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are we building? Right now I'm working on building a component digest. So what we're doing is we're going to be building a station for a new series that we're putting together. It's going to be an extreme survival series. And what I want to do is our survival series is going to start in space. So, and obviously since it's a survival series, that means something's going to go wrong at some point, right? So what I want to have is a place to start the whole thing, and we're hopefully going to have enough of it survive to be able to actually do the survival series. We'll see. All right, so we've got some defensive systems. We've got a storeroom. Let's build another interior block, which is going to be, let's go another 4x4. Don't we do 4x4? I think 4x4 would be good. Get rid of that. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build this out to be a bedroom, habitation area. Let's go. Apparently, yeah, that's a thing. Be right back. All right, nothing worse than being told it's a candygram and you have a land shark outside. Dude, really? I have to say, these bots are getting pretty good. Man, YouTube's getting as bad as Twitch around here lately. I need to be able to... What happened to the being able to ban people from the damn chat? I swear. All right. All right. So like I said, what we're doing is we're just basically building some set pieces here, and then we'll put all this once we have the set pieces built, we can actually put them together. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go that there. I've actually been really enjoying a lot of the new window blocks. Yeah, I try not to do subs only because of the fact that I get a lot of people who just kind of drop in and chat for a while. And so I try to keep it open for that. Let's go. I'm kind of curious about this. What's that look like? It's kind of cool. That could be interesting. I'm not sure I want to use that though. Yeah. Yeah, the subs only chat is a kind of a landmine thing. It's one of those, if the community was, you know, a couple 100,000 people, I probably would do that, but let's go. Actually, let's do the ports. I think we'll do portals. Viewports. And we're gonna go. Can I get away with that, or is that gonna? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the idea is that this is probably gonna have a wall in betwixt, even. I may not be able to get away with that. I may have to just like so. Man, everybody and their brother today. Everybody and their brother. Okay. Oh man. All right, let's go like this. I think we'll do that, and then what we'll do is we can take this out, and for the lockers, we'll switch over to the actual locker set, which is these guys. I'll drop you out. And this is right side up, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then for here, probably do another window maybe. Did we do that window towards? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we do window towards. And just gonna do room divider here. I'll add a little bit more there. There. Hey, sir, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. SE world is small. Yes, yes, it is. There's so few of us left, you know. Oh. Surprisingly, I was really happy to see Captain Shack's back into Space Engineers. That was like he came back from his boating experience and was like, I need to play some Space Engineers. Oh, let's go. We're gonna put our. Let's go. Which block is it I'm looking for? This one. So we need. We'll put the bathroom block in. Actually, we'll put the shower block in. Like so. Put the actual bathroom block in there. Yeah? Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4. And for this side, let's go. Oh, I need you. There we go. Don't want to go with. Let's go with those being pushed out. Put the door there. We'll probably end up putting a window in here. But for now, let's go offset door, I think. Do I go offset door? Yeah, we'll do offset door there. And then for this one, we'll do something like that, I think. And just make it consistent. All right. So, and like I said, we're just building modules. We're going to cut and paste these all together later, so. Shell first and then do all the piping, etc. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely different ways of doing it. Some people build outside in, some people build inside out. And I think we need, so now we need a farming module. We're going to need a power module as well. And so when I'm doing set building, I build components like this because I don't generally want to have everything be unique. So this is the difference between when I'm building on screen and when I'm building behind the scenes. So. Yeah, Shaq has been doing it for a long time. So when I do ships, I generally follow. There's a really old. I want to say really old video about how to build or that gives building tips, and I tend to actually follow that. I basically sit down, I say, okay, what components do I need? And we're gonna go this one. We're actually gonna do 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, take the first one out. So I basically write up a list of what I want it to have. You know, like, do I want it to be, what type of bridge concept do I want it to have? Is it going to have a medical room on it? Is it going to have, you know, habitation, like life support stuff? Like, are you going to have, you know, RP stuff like cafeterias and things, an engineering bay, hangars, and if so, how many? I draw all that out, like I write all of that out, and then I start working on a general floor plan that shows, you know, roughly where things are in relation to each other, and then if it's going to be multiple decks or whatever. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, which means I need to take you out. Actually, I guess I should just, you know, let's just do it this way, because we're going to do, this is going to be a reactor system. It's going to be our power generator. I want you, and you are going to be 4 directional, so I want you to go that way. Make sure we have everything 2, 3, and we need a conveyor block in betwixt all of these. Conveyor there. Conveyor there, and conveyor there. And we're gonna grab our pipe block. And we're basically just doing this. Okay. So that gets us power on that side. Do I want to have that be a center column, or do I want to have this be, yeah, let's have this be chord. Alright, so if we do that, I'll reproduce that on this side. Alright, do this the easy way this time. That gets us our reactor core. The different ways to build. You want to make your ships look awesome and survival ready? Yeah, that's always the trick, is getting into the greebling aspect of it. Really? Somebody made, there's a, see, the thing is that I actually have a bot. I don't have a bot set up for YouTube. So I'll have to sit down and actually code one, but yeah. Staircases are fun. But no, I haven't seen that somebody else had built one. I'll have to take a look for it. You are gonna go this way because you're gonna tie into more systems. All right, so it gets us a reactor core. We've got bedroom, storage area, defense places, farm. We need to farm next. Okay, so we want this to be farming. There we go. All right, so it's gonna be a lot of conveyors. Those are replacing conveyor. I want. How do I want to do this? Guess I could do it. Just do it simple. Your kitchen. So we could do. Maybe do something like this. want to do all of these together? I think I want to have the things like the machine growers together. I think that's what I'm going to do, machine growers together, and then we'll do another set where it's the actual like growing plot style. So we'll have one of these. Actually, do this a couple of times. Whoop. There we go. I might need to move that. So now we end up with, you know, basically a thing of soy farm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that block. And we'll do a thing of wheat. We got vegetable growers. And I think we're going to turn those so that they're side on. I have something like this. And we do one more of these, and this will be the orchard. Yes, thank you. All right, let's try that again. Come to a complete stop this time, Hal. All right, get back here, you. There we go. All right, that gets us around. Takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I used to use Nightbot a lot. It's actually a really good app. I stopped using it because I started building my own. So I actually have a chatbot that I built a while back. All right, so we've got our farm system set up. Okay, so let's go ahead and build something with some of the components that we have. We're going to start with our core, and I think the core is going to be our power system. And like I said, it's going to be a somewhat small station. Oh, I need production facilities too, but so let's grab you. We're going to come over here. Would love to be able to do let's see, I need you to be considerably further away from me. All right. There we go. That's good. I don't really need it to be in this particular space, but hey. You know, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I think we want... Let's do 2 of those. Let's see if I can... I hate the fact that you need to basically cut and paste when you're copying these things. You need to grab it from where you want to attach it. But here's what it is. It's okay. Alright, we're going to go grab pipes here. And you, we're going to go there. And there. Okay. So it gives us a nice power core, right? We're going to end up basically encapsulating that a little bit. And then from there, we're going to have you come up. Let's go into, actually, let's grab the pipes. And what I want to do is I want to have this continue up 2, 3. And let's go cross junction, because this is going to feed into the blocks that are the farming area. All right, so 8. We'll put you there. Okay, so we're going to grab, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should work. Okay. All right, so we're going to go grab a copy of you. Actually, before we do that, we're going to have you guys bring out a few. Hey, Zach. Oh, it'll be a thing. Don't worry. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. There are plans within plans. Okay, and you are going to go up 1. Need you to be that way. Alright, so now we go. I want to go that way, or I want to spin this. I think I want to spin you right around. Spin you right around. Alright, so we do that. And I probably should have made that a prefab as well, huh? That would have made more sense, Hal. Actually, let's do this. What did we do? We did 3 cross sections. 1 curve. Up, yeah? Alright. And so now we can go take you out, copy you, and attach. We're actually going to delete you because you're going to go. We actually have you part of the digest. Cool. Come to a complete stop. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Yes, there will be shields on board, at least at the beginning. Like I said, we'll see how everything actually plays out. All right. So that's that. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Oh, did it again. All right, come here, you. I want you to connect. There we go. We'll have industrial and a bunch of other stuff in here as well. But like I said, I'm just trying to get... Oh, there we go. Everything's good? Okay, everything looks good. No worries, Zach. Come on, Hal. You've now done this like 8 times. Oh, man. All right. And so what this is going to allow us to do is have things set up so that we can, you know, have a basic farm at least. All right. And the only other thing left is you guys. All right. So let's try grabbing you from a little further away. There we go. That's better. The system is really annoying when you're trying to do cut and paste stuff. There we go. Of course, that defeats the purpose of having all those in there, doesn't it? I mean, it is going to be up there. It'd be nice if we could do control undo. Alright, you know what? Let's just... Ofta. Yes, get rid of that. I realized what I was doing was thinking about too many things at the same time. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go grab a copy of this. We're gonna redo this again. There we go. And this is why I like to build modules. Because when you screw something up, you can just basically grab a new copy of it and rebuild it. Oh, son of a... Really? Hide you. Dude, I swear, man. Come on. Man, I could understand if I had like 3,000 people watching, but dude, really? Come on. I'm gonna spend more time sitting here just dealing with that idiot than I am with dealing with my own idiocy. All right. Okay, let's try this again. Because Hal made a boo-boo. Okay, so if we do... Oh, so this is going to come up. One. Right. So the catch on these is that the rooms that these are in have to be sealed, right? They have to be able to pressurize. And so we'll need to put venting in, which is why I'm going through the habit or the hassle of doing all of these types of... So we're gonna go here, go like so. I want the machines apart, across from each other. What's really irritating is that when you put it in timeout, it should be a progressive timeout. If you're not going to give me the chance to, like, if the system isn't going to allow me to set the duration, then give me the option of, you know, making it progressive so that each time I do it, it doubles. So you go from 300 seconds to, you know, 600 seconds to 1200 seconds. YouTube system is severely lacking. Oh, no problem, Fred. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic night. All right, so let's grab this. And there we go. Okay. And that will allow us to pipe up and in on these. So now we can go there to there. We're going to do the same on this side. And you'll see why I left the extras in there. Basically what we're doing is we're doing a little bit of pre-greebling. You know, use the blocks to your advantage. All right. And just one more. Get a few more of these in here. Yeah, like I said, basically since I needed to do this for the series anyway, figured, may as well, you know, turn it into a on-screen build session, right? What's sad is I'm not sure how many times I'm going to have to redo the intro portion of the series. Because with what I've got planned, it's going to be, I don't want to say awkward, but it's definitely going to be challenging. Let's see here. And, okay, so you're going to be an air vent. You're going to be an air vent. Everybody gets an air vent. Now, the one thing I don't like about building in creative mode is that I have to remember to come through and label all of this crap. Alright, I think we're going to do... I just want to go ahead and run that. I think I want to run that. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to run you over to there. You're going to run to there. And rinse and repeat. And you get a block. Okay. Let's turn light on so you can see. Alright, so that gets us our farming area. And I think what we're going to do is for these guys, let's just go ahead. Tie this stuff together. And internally, this will be separated. These will all be different areas. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's do something like that. Come on. Thank you. Like though. Like so. Right. Okay, so now you guys need to go there. And so now what we're doing is just building out the rest of the platform for this level. It's going to be a small level. It's not, it doesn't have to be anything massively huge or anything. And what I think we're going to do is for the orchards, for the apple farms, we'll have those dispersed throughout the ship or through the station a little bit, and probably have one where it's just like maybe at the end of each one of these is an apple farm. No worries, Zara. We'll be here. All right. Do I just want to go with a simple platform design though? Because I'm thinking is I might just go like this. Just keep it really simple because it's going to get, well, mostly it's going to get blown up anyway, but you know, spoilers. All right. And you go there. You go there. I think that's all of it, right? Is that all the corners? Yeah, okay. So this one we just need to go get the slopes back in here. Thank you. Do that. Alright, and then how do we want to do the windows in here? I'm thinking that's going to drop you out for now. Let's see. Those are that way. So I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and say that, and that. There's the easy way to do windows, right? Much easier doing it that way. Alright. And the nice thing is that if I choose to break this down, I can actually break this into components that I can use elsewhere. So, like if we ever want to reuse the elements. So, all right. So do I want to? I guess yeah. I guess we can just go ahead and do that on all the sides, right? It's a pretty simple base. It's nothing groundbreaking. Doesn't have to be, you know, some just unusually crazy build. I can build normal stuff sometimes, right? Alright, so let's get the last couple of this in. Is that everybody? Oh, this one. There you go. Alright. Okay, so that gets us to that point. Thinking on the interior, let's go up about half a wall and then bring it in. Let's go into the blocks and see what we got. It's a shame we don't have the I should have loaded the additional armor. Well, I guess we've got the plates. We could do plates. Let's go heavy armor panels. Because what we can do with these, you know what, maybe we can't. Do we have full plate slope? We do, but that's a 2x1. So I mean, we could do something like this. These are surprisingly airtight, so, or at least they were. I don't know if they still are. We'll find out. All right, so I do that. So something like that. And then we go going that way. No, I want to have it up one block. All right, so let's go No, I'm gonna have you guys, because we're gonna have this. We're gonna have doors in here. Each of these are gonna be their own little compartments. So we're gonna do this. Hey, Django. How to scan email with their phone. Yeah, good luck with that. Get rid of that for now. And sure, we get rid of that for now. Alright, so if we do, say, something like that, and that, and we're going to do that on all the sides here. Alright. And what we'll do is we'll take those corner blocks out here in a second. Alright, so if we take those out, let's go to number 5. I want you guys. So we end up with that. Alright, so you end up with there. Okay. Let's drop those off. No. Let's try that. There we go. Right. I'm really wanting the new DLC to come out because I want the new door block. The new door block would be awesome on these. All right. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. And we'll do the armor panels on the upper section. We'll do, let's go, it's going to be a central hub area. So if we do, something like that, maybe? Right. Well, let's just get those. And then we can bring these across. And then that gives us a little bit of headroom in here so that we can do floor above it, and then we can put lights into that. Oh, missed the rest of the stream. No worries. Have a great day, Jago. Hopefully they don't drive you completely insane, man. So if we go, thinking we may go something like this. And then that allows us to say, like that. And we can rinse and repeat this now. Let's just say that. Come on, thank you. That. And then the central column will come up. We'll have I'll probably do a staircase in here, a spiral stair leading up with a blank passageway in the middle so that we can actually use the jetpacks in there. No worries, man. Let's go. 'Let's go the one I want. There is a corner block for this guy. That is the reverse of that corner. See, because it used to go do that, but there's an opposing corner. I may not actually have it in there. That's why. Yeah. Where did you go? It's always irritating when you're looking for that one block and the folks at King decided, no, we don't want you to have that block. Alright, so we'll leave it as it is for right now. We'll get that addressed in the near future. Alright, so you guys are gonna do that. Just go ahead and get some of this stuff in place, because then we can start getting the rest of this stuff sorted out. And I swear, there we go. And somehow or other I missed doing the windows. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll get back to them in a second. Alright. And one more. Yeah? Alright. So I need one of these to be corner triangle plate that's offset. Alright, I guess we have to do that then, which is fine. I'm not too broken up over it. And the question is am I going to be able to put lights on the armor? I've never actually tried putting lights on those before. On the inside of the plate. Right. And hopefully we'll get all of this in. That's that. I actually need a gravity generator in here at some point as well. Probably put the gravity generator up one floor. We'll have to encase all of that in armor and various blocks. Each of these areas will probably end up with. Go ahead and open all that up. Okay, so if we close that door. Okay, yes, it is airtight. That's what I wanted to check. Make sure. Okay. So all of that is good. Which one are we missing here? We're missing windows, and we are missing the armor blocks. Okay, so or armor panels, I should say. Let's go that way. Is there anybody else missing armor panels on top? Yes, you are. Okay. Like I said, very, very simple station build, not meant to be too intense. Those are windows. Window left. Window wall. And window right. Alright. So I think that should be everybody now. Make sure everybody pressurizes. Okay, the wheat farm pressurizes. veggies, pressurizes. And I do this check just because of the fact that I have seen space engineers say, yes, this works, and then turn around in the next room, everything exactly the same. Okay, everybody pressurizes. Good. Alright, so if we're doing that, yes, so we're going to do... Gonna grab that out of here. Let's go, just grab the default passageway block. And I think what we will do here is bring you up to, let's go 3. Alright, so if we do 3, and then that's going to be basically the new floor is going to be here. That'll be the new floor area. And I guess we can actually just run you. I don't know, you know what you're gonna do? I don't use these blocks much yet. So let's go with these guys. Just something a little different. And I mean, I guess technically we could actually make the whole thing, but it's okay. Actually, those are gonna have to go away. Like so. Just something, you know, hopefully make it a little interesting. Alright. And then what we'll do is we'll come around and we'll put a lip on this thing to build it out a bit. And the central area goes away. And I want the stairs to start there. So if we go, let's go grab you. There. To there. And you go to there. We're going to have our walkway in here now. Let's go corners, I think. Yeah. We'll do that. I will warn you now, it's probably going to get shaky a little bit while we're doing this. I apologize in advance. However, it is what it is. All right. And there's going to be windows on the exterior portion here, so. And then that comes up into the walkway itself. So we're going to have come on. Well, for right now, let's just go ahead and do this. Actually, and for you are going to be that one. All right. Okay, and then that lets us come out away from all of it. We have our central column that if we need to get down to the bottom of it, we're good. So I'm thinking, let's do... we'll make this hab. I think we'll make this hab. Alright, so if we go... Let's go here, I think? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go there. Alright, so if we do that, and you're going to be... let's go 15. Yeah, we'll do 15. That should be fine. All right. And I think this should be good like so. We'll do the same on the other side. And basically this is going to be the area that we, there's going to be a hallway in the middle. Yes, I should have just gone ahead and done all of them at once, right? And so you're going to be there. That's going to be the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that needs to be 45. All right. So 15 puts us at 45. So 75. And we're going to repeat this one more time. Actually, 2 more times. 5. We're going to have a lot of hab space. Because we can. Right. There we go. Alright, so we take care of you. We bring in you guys. Of course, now that I've done that, I remembered I actually had put a floor in. All right. Son of a... See, I do all of it, and what happens every time? There we go. So we'll end up with something that looks like something like this. And then at the end here, we can put in, I don't know, something. We'll put something in where you can have like a little public area of some kind. All right, come here, you. Ugh. So that gets you some private area, some residential stuff there, right? And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So we'll end up with basically 2 rows of hab, and then we'll have storage on the other side. And we'll have to pipe all of that together as well, so... how do we have these? There. There. and there. Yep. Gives us 2 lines of hab, which means for the, let's go grab our storage one. Our storage rooms are actually kind of cool. Those are gonna be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Let's go. All right. And then for these, we're gonna rinse and repeat. Like so. All right. So you guys should go there. Oh, that's going to block those windows, huh? Yeah. That's okay. You can block the window, it's fine. Just means I just replace it with other stuff. Okay, so you're going to go there. And one more there. Make these a little bit off on their sizing. Nothing wrong with that. And basically these are your storage and facilities rooms, right? Ah, crap. Oh, son of a... You ever have one of those days? Alright. Rotary airlock's very helpful. Yeah, actually the rotary airlocks are probably as fast or faster than having a complex airlock system. I actually like them, believe it or not. They're a really nice block. They make quick builds really, really easy because you're not having to figure out where everything's at, and you don't have to build any type of sequence. I mean, yeah, there are mods that will actually build airlocks for you now. There's some actually really good airlock mods out there. But okay. And then what we're going to do is here down on the bottom section, let's get you out of there. Let's grab you guys. Oh, I like that. I like that because it's a different floor detail. Let's get rid of these. Let's use that. I'm wondering how paintable that is. That just looks better. And I need to rotate them because I blocked off the entrance. How? Right. There we go. And do that. That and that. All right, now we can actually get into our storage area. Okay, so that gets us habitation. That gets us a lot of hub. All right, so now what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to run piping up into these areas. That gets us into the central cargo area. So what I'm thinking is for the cargo, since these are cargo areas, I'm thinking this is where we're going to put our connector. So if we go out like one there, we took that out 2 past. Okay. Maybe 1 past. I don't know. Did I do 1 or 2 over here? I did 2. Okay. Just making sure. So we do that. Alright, so let's get that out of there. Let's grab the pipe junction conveyor. I'll put 1 there. And 1 there. Okay. That's going to run through the middle. So I'm thinking is that we're going to have one of these come out. Actually, here, I'll show you what I'm thinking. So we do something like this to this. That's not going to work. I could do one or the other, but not both. So I'd have to use that and then have it come up. Well, no, actually. Oh, man. Having a Y one would be nice. Because then we have it come straight up that way. But alright. Let's deal with this stuff first. Let's get all of these in place. Do conveyor, conveyor. Do one of those, and then I guess we can have it. How do I want to do this? Should probably come out 1, but I guess I could have it loop from here up, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. So what I just want to say for this side is that we do the flanged, and then you run pipes back to there into T blocks. Back into another one of these, into another T block. I should probably just put these on quick on the quick bar, so I'm not having to scroll back and forth all the time. I'll probably cut this loose. Actually, yeah, let's cut that loose. We'll cut that loose here. Bring it over into our field of parts. All right, so now that that's out, I actually want I'm gonna have to reproduce this, and I don't want to have to do it all manually. I guess that goes back that way, and you go that way. All right. It's bad enough that I'm going to have to do some of this manually. I mean, I could have done the entire assembly and then pasted it in, but it's okay. We'll make it work. It's fine. So I get this. Did I put that on backwards? Yep, I put that on backwards. On that figure. Alright. Well, hell. That line up? No, of course not. Yes, okay. Let's go grab another copy of this thing. There we go. And let's remember to rotate it around the proper way. There we go. Okay. Now we can do what we need to do. The 3x3, it's a half block, 7x13 by 3. Do you fit there? No. But you will. Okay. Alright, so let's get rid of those. Those are piped in. That's not what I want. So I do need that to be piped. Okay. Oh crap. Alright, let's see if we can get you to be the way we need you to be. Do I want it to hang down? What do you think? If we do something like that, and let's see, how does that look? If we do that, I kind of like the idea of those doing that, but I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that with these. So let's go like so. So you're going to end up with that. Yeah, kind of like that. You know what's sad is that this whole thing is only going to survive for, you know, like a couple of minutes. Oh. Alright. Alright, and then that will actually, do I want to rotate those? I guess we could rotate those. Because what I was thinking was having there be a connector in here and then, or, you know, a junction of some kind, and then have that piped out over this way. Because originally I thought that there was a connector on all the sides. I didn't realize they were built on the industrial model. Alright, so so if we do that, and that, yeah, I guess that'll work. And now what we can do is we just do bends down into here, so it'll be that into that. And that gets us all of that piped in. At least on this side. Okay, and then this is going to basically pipe in there. Repeat that on this side. Guess it helps if I actually make sure everybody's piped in first, huh? Everybody's piped in, everybody's piped in. Okay. So we'll end up with that. What I'll do here in this hallway is I'll probably take out these walls and replace them with the 2x1 ramps just to widen this up a little bit, make it feel a little bit more spacious in here. All right. Okay. That gets us our station. Oh, and now it's just getting things piped in, which I'm thinking we're gonna run a line straight through here, which means we can actually use our T sections. I mean, hell, we could run it down, have it link in here, or even just, you know what, let's run them in parallel. So if we do something like this. All right, and let's say we run all right, so if we go like this, and then we say that to that. And you are basically going to go one down, one down. And from here, we'll do T-pipe and T-pipe. Unfortunately, we don't have just like a Y style. Ah, crap. Did it again. There. There to there. Okay, so that gets it all piped in like so. And then basically we'll repeat this process on the bottom portion. That's all piped in, and then we can repeat that on the other side as well. And once all of this is in, then we get to do this on the other side of the station. Oh man, this is gonna be this is a rather monstrous build. All right. And so what I'm probably going to end up with is a couple of small hydrogen thrusters on here for position. Oh, you know what? We could run this down and have hydrogen tanks. Oh, that might work. If we ran those down, actually, if I did that, let's say if we ran that down to here-ish. Do we have room for hydrogen tanks? Colliding with, oh, it's colliding with the reactors. Alright, so if that won't work, let's go... Yeah, probably just do the thrusters there. And then... kind of makes me want to rotate this. And I guess if we did... Let's see if we did this. How's that going to look? So if we do this straight down that way. Doesn't look too bad, right? And we'll have that doubled up. Actually, I may even do additional tanks. I know we can do maybe some farms or something. Let's see, how's that looking? That's looking like an industrial station, yeah. Right. I'm going to have so much greebling to do on this because I'm going to have to go through and cut off these hard edges and slope all of this stuff around. These are going to be areas that will have like break rooms in them, like little cafeteria style lounges. All right. Okay, I think that gets us most of the way there today. I don't know if these are going to be airtight or not. Actually, you know, they will be because they'll be on the inside. So if we go here, let's go ahead and get these in just so I don't forget about them. So we go like that. There. There we go. Come on. There it is. Okay. So I think that gets us most of the way there for the beginnings of this portion anyway. So I'm going to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you. So hopefully you did as well. Let's go here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some work off camera, basically to get some things done in here, because we need to get some stuff like the gravity in, which is what we're going to place right this second. Alright, and I need to reverse the gravity field because, well... Oh, I want... Where's our gravity acceleration? That's going to be negative 4.9. We turn that off, and we now have gravity in space. Yay! Okay. And then when you're coming up, that'll be basically the stopping area. I'll sculpt some of this stuff up in here, start getting things painted, and we'll get it all in. Okay, so yeah. But for the folks that have asked, yeah, this is what I do in between sessions. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. We've been around for a little over 2 hours at this point, right? Right around 2 hours, yeah. So I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you. We're working on this thing. And like I said, what's really sad is that we're going to have this thing built. And I'm not sure how long it's going to last or how much of it's going to survive. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you back here on Friday for well, probably more Space Engineers. We might do something different because with us starting the new series next week, I may take a break from Space Engineers this week and maybe do something random on Friday for some, something a little different. Anyway, as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Bye.